sweat stains on some of them, a lot of worn out stuff.
Right.
Those prices were still pretty high.
Do they give discounts on sweat stains?
I don't care if there's sweat stains because I'll be like going to thrift stores to get underwear and stuff.
Wait, what now?
Anyways. Cock-a-doodle-doo. All right, everybody, we are at our first thrift store. We are at the Goodwill, trying to find some good deals, trying to find some heat, sneakers, shoes, vintage stuff, you know, whatever we can find. Tony, you gonna get something today?
If I can find anything.
All right, let's go. No dumping. All right, guys, so for athletic shoes, New Balances, 574s, and they got these Under Armours. What do you think these look like, Tony? Like some foam posits, some sixes. If these were someone's signature shoes, who would they be?
Raymond Felton.
Oh, Tony, where you rank this on your list of 2Ks?
I don't even remember 14.
It was pretty bad. At least I got the best movie of all time, Legally Blonde. All right, guys, so as you can see, there was nothing in there. Goodwill, more like bad will, right, Tony? Bad. What we're gonna do now is freak the freak out. Do you want anything, Tony?
You gonna buy me that? Oh.
Y'all see that vintage Oklahoma State snapback. Shout out to Marcus Smart, the best Oklahoma State basketball player in the history of Oklahoma State. Do you think this fits me?
Actually, yes.
Guess what size these are?
21.
17.
Shoot.
Have you ever hooped in these?
I had KDs, not that one though.
I had this pair in the Halloween colorway.
I had the high top ones. I don't know how the low top ones feel.
These are 40 bucks. I mean, they don't fit me. If they fit you, Tony, you want to cop them?
What size are they?
11.
No.
Show my cleavage a little bit. Crop top. That's the style nowadays anyways. You guys don't know about fashion. I'm scared. Grubhub? Who playing on the Grubhub team? I'm team Uber Eats anyways. Alright, they got these denim jackets. That's cool and everything. Yeah, but what y'all know about that velour? Come here, feel that. Feel that, people. That's soft, right, Tony? If I wore this, how would you think?
Look like
Crop
a teddy bear.
Covering up the nips, but showing my body a little bit. I'm looking for the underwear, Tony. You see the underwear around here?
No.
That's what I like to do. I like to go to thrift stores and get used underwears because, you know, it's cheaper. The stains might be there, but it's still clean. Y'all into football jerseys, they got Kansas City Chiefs, Cowboys, Eagles. Yo, they got all the good in kid sizes. It's actually your size. You gonna cop it?
You wanna walk home?
You gonna call an Uber for me, right?
No.
More so your size. Want it? I'll get it for you.
You know what? I'm gonna call an Uber to actually just hit you with it. Jesus Christ, sir. What are you doing?
Alright guys, so we just got done at the thrift store. Today we got the OSU, Oklahoma State University vintage snapback hat. What do you think of the cop, Tony? $2?
$2? That's a deal.
Alright man, let's say let's try some more out right now so, you know, the journey continues. I'm just introducing Darrell to the Travis Scott 4s. What'd you think, Darrell?
Those are fire, man.
Matches your hat. Would you cop these?
Yeah.
For that price?
Oh no. You gonna buy them for me?
I kind of want these, low-key. What you think, Tony? What you think, Darrell?
Kind of clean.
I like the flints, man. They match your hat, too.
Yeah.
I don't know. What do you think, Tony?
I mean, they're my favorite 13, so.
$300. I don't know about that. If a shoe was a person, it would be Tony.
I will kill you. If a person was a shoe, this would be Evan.
Cause I'm a Yeebok.
Corny. Oh, snap.
right, guys, that does it for that thrift store. As you can see, it was a little bit more upscale. Prices were a little bit higher than a regular thrift store. Would you say?
Yeah,
bro?
for sure, man. I was kind of surprised.
Even though the things were used, a little bit dirty, a little bit sweaty, the sweat stains on some of them, a lot of worn out stuff.
Right.
Those still prices were still pretty high.
Do they give discounts on sweat stains?
I don't care if there's sweat stains because I'll be like going to thrift stores to get underwear and stuff. So.
Wait, what now?
Anyways, that does it for that place. Let's go on to the next store. Okay, guys, we're at Mass Vintage. We're outside of Boston. We drove like an hour away because we've heard great things about this vintage store. Hopefully, I can cop myself some cool things. You know what I'm saying? Tony might cop himself a little thing. You know, looking for a crew neck, looking for a hat. So we're gonna check it out right now. Here. This room is like for me, you know what I'm saying, Tony? You know they do say heaven is a place on earth. Ooh, baby, do you know what that's worth? Ooh, heaven is a place on earth. Who's your favorite Spider-Man all time, Tony? Out of the 3 actors. Tobey Maguire, right? She. Or as the kids say, she. This is back in the day when people wore double XL stuff. Who's your favorite Looney Tune? Bugs Bunny. The grandma from Tweety Bird. I'm into older women. What's cool about this place is every price tag, they put the price on the back of a classic trading card. Greg Ostertag, greatest jazz of all time. Every little thing I do never seems enough for you. You don't wanna lose it again, 'cause I'm not like him. Even when you finally get to love somebody, guess what? It's gonna be me. I needed a Celtics hat.
Yeah, hopefully they can.
I believe in them.
This man, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, I'm behind Jason Tatum entirely too, because I got to go with it. I'm cool with 60 total, man. I appreciate you guys.
Okay, appreciate it. Yeah.
Thank you. Have a great weekend.
You too.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you. Today we're in LA, more specifically Melrose. There's a lot of cool thrift stores, vintage stores. You know, Round 2 is right over there. We've done a video with them before. Check that video out if you haven't. We're gonna try to find something cool. LA, man, what can you say? Let's go shop. All right, so we're at cameraman Knox go-to place to shop in. We're at Wasteland, little cool vintage shop. Everything's nicely curated, so everything's a little higher price, so it's gonna be harder to find something good for a decent price, but we're gonna check it out.
Death Row t-shirt. I'm pretty sure it's for women because it has like little sparkles on it, but you know what? We gender fluid on this side. You know, nothing's stopping us from wearing women's clothing. Shout out Young Thug.
Crop top season. Sheesh. Just 3 goats, me, Kobe, and Nip. All right, so we're at Fox That. They have a lot of vintage tees. They find their own vintage stuff, and they also do their own distressing. You see classic Guns N' Roses stuff. Pink Floyd, I don't listen to Pink Floyd, but that shirt's tough. I think everybody who wears shirts nowadays don't know who's on their shirt, but they like the vintage look.
Hard to find good like band t-shirts and stuff like that, so like a place where they just have a shitload of them is pretty dope.
All the t-shirts here, they're real good price, $40. You're gonna go to Urban Outfitters, get the same shirt anyways. This would be more at Urban Outfitters, but it's better here.
Yeah, shop local.
Shop local.
Shop local.
Jeff Bezos. This is the exact same trucker hat they printed this on. Feel this? It's literally the exact same one.
Yeah, I'm a big Mario Lopez fan too, so.
Who isn't, bro? I feel like you could wear this.
No, I wouldn't.
Toby Keith.
You know what I noticed? Mad country shit out
Because
here.
no one wants it, that's why. Everyone gets all the other shit. No one wants to buy a vintage Toby Keith t-shirt.
I can't help but wait for you. The GOAT. Elgin Baylor, tough.
Oh, they got a McDonald's cardigan. It's kind of fire. It says McDonald's on the back.
Cactus Jack.
Oh, it's Cactus Jack? Damn.
Like retail for these. Concords for 150. Used. Stains on them.
I mean, these are always gonna yellow. I like the yellowing look better than like that icy blue look that they have on the new ones.
No, I'm talking about like there's like some dirt on that.
You could dent that off. It's a 4 or 5 on the back though. Down, down, and an early around.
No, down, like a merry-go-round.
Is it?
No.
No, this might be before a lot of your viewers' times, but there was an era when you could go to Hot Topic at the mall. There'd just be 30 kids standing outside wearing these pants. They're the ones that made up this dance, you know? What was that? I forgot how you do it.
This dance?
Yeah, this dance.
This dance.
Yeah,
Under the bridge.
Under the bridge. They were all wearing those pants. I've been getting into baggier jeans lately.
Is there such thing as too baggy though?
You want them a little stacked. Like I got some baggy jeans on right now, but they're not like crazy baggy.
Like, even like my pants now, like cargo pants are like kind of...
Yeah. So it's like people like the looser silhouettes these days.
Stone Cold fan?
I'm more of the rock fan.
You never smashed a beer can?
I went to UMass Amherst. What do you think?
Yeah, so this place is actually cool, man. So they actually have real vintage here. When you go to Urban Outfitters, they have those fake vintage tees, but these are real vintage tees. Thing is, when you find these tees, they're gonna be expensive, like $300, maybe $100 and up. OG 11s.
Do you think they look good, this beat up? I don't think so. I think some sneakers look good beat up, but not the 11s. This is from College Dropout.
They have a lot of Kanye Bear stuff here. Tasmanian Devil with some NASCAR stuff going on.
How much is it?
120.
The thing is, once you buy something like this, like nobody else has it. Fashion's all about self-expression, and if you want to look like everybody else, buy your entire outfit from the mall. If you want to look like an individual, sometimes you gotta invest in these nicer pieces. Frequently floss holes at Roscoe's.
Don't play with Scottie Pippen.
But it's got the like, some people like this, some people don't.
You know who plays with Scottie Pippen? Larsa.
You looking for a hero?
Ooh, I can be a hero, baby. He's a handsome ass dude.
You got the mole removed, bro. I really like the clear soles. I think the yellowing looks nicer. Let me try to find a pair with some yellowing.
What about the icy blue?
Icy blue is probably my least favorite. I love ones and I love this color blocking, but I don't like this pair because I don't like this black sticker part, you know what I mean? My first pair of sneakers that I ever owned was a pair of high top Nike Dunks that were red and white. I remember all the kids in my school were like, oh shit, because I lived in New York, so if you wore ugly sneakers to school, people would just clown on you. So my mom got me the Shaqs, and I went in one day thinking I was fresh, and then I went home crying. These kids made fun of me so much.
I used to wear those in middle school.
I never got into them.
People don't know.
These tongues were so thick, bro, because these are skater shoes. So if you look at Nike SBs, like the DC shoes, they all have like stupid thick.
$300, man. You can get these at the Payless. Hey, imagine you got some crusty ass toes and you wore
You
these.
definitely gotta get a manicure to wear those. The Chinese joint's pretty hard. If I was Chinese, I'd probably buy this.
So you're saying I should buy it?
Yeah, you should buy it.
Alright, yo, so we're at round 2 vintage, right next to round 2. You've seen me at round 2 before, but now we're at the vintage shop. This is more my style, you know, you get to see more of the vintage stuff, more of the unique stuff that you can buy, not the Supremes, not the Babes, not the hype stuff, but the vintage stuff as well. Every spot got some Dennis Rodman type shit right now.
Dennis Rodman is dope because he's been dressing like a Gen Z kid since the 80s.
And we're back. We done went to the thrift stores from the East Coast to the West Coast, and we're back. Let's see what we got.
And we're back.
Cut it.
Cut it.
And the first thing we got is OSU snapback. Oklahoma State. Shout out to the what's the mascot? Beavers?
Pistol Pete.
What?
Pistol Pete.
I'm a big hat guy, so I still like a vintage snapback from time to time. Need I remind you guys, I was one of the first people to wear vintage snapbacks back in 2011. I just want to put that out there. I remember back in the day, I used to go on eBay and all these online shops and go to niche little thrift stores to look for snapbacks back in the day, and I still do that from time to time. The only thing about this hat is the vintage hats kind of make my head look boxy, and this hat is still new. It's got the tag and everything. It is kind of dirty though. Got some brown stains on it, but nothing I can't fix. Next, I'm a big Celtics fan. So, delay. Let's try that again. Yeah, I'm a big Celtics fan. So, I caught this Celtics vintage snapback. Now, I never had a Celtics hat. I have other vintage hats, Fighting Illini hat, Cowboys hat, Patriots hat, green on the brim, of course, Cardinals hat. In terms of basketball, the only ones I had is this 76ers hat, nasty, not even a vintage one, it was a new era one, and this vintage Charlotte Hornets hat. And it's like, I'm a big hat guy, and I'm a big Celtics fan. Why didn't I have a Celtics snapback? So I caught the vintage Celtics snapback from the good people at Mass Vintage in Amherst, Massachusetts. Now, there was a swaggier one. Do the kids still say swaggy? Back in my day, but that sexier hat was over $100, and I wasn't about to do that. Next, we got this dope ass Looney Tunes crew neck sweatshirt with Sylvester and Tweety Bird on it, and it says, "I don't think so, I don't think so." I mean, this is really dope. It's definitely oversized, and it's gonna keep me really warm while being super fresh. Also got this at Mass Vintage. They gave me a discount, $10 off this as well. Shout out to Mass Vintage though, man. Real dope people, real good vibes. A lot of dope collection of snapback hats, vintage apparel, everything they got, jerseys, all that. But you gotta go before those UMass Amherst kids get there. They be running through that joint. All that stuff we got on the East Coast, then we went to LA. LA is really cool, man. Especially on Melrose. It's just funny though, when we were there with the camera filming the video, it's just a bunch of dudes who just moved to LA, and because they saw me with a camera, they were just trying to get me to film a music video for them in their rap careers. But I was thrifting. Anyways, the first thing I copped in LA is this Seattle Supersonic shorts. Now, you've seen me wear it in a few videos. That's because I filmed this video over the summer, and then I got COVID, and then I hurt my foot, and a lot of things happened and transpired, so it took me some time to finish this video. But I got this dope ass Mitchell & Ness Seattle Sonics shorts that I wear often. Perfect fit, is a size small. The shorts gotta be above the kneecap. If it's below the kneecap, it just don't look right. Anyway, super fire. I'm really into the basketball apparel, the NBA apparel of teams that don't exist anymore. I'm a bigger fan of the Seattle Sonics jerseys from this era, the Ray Allen era, over the younger Gary Payton Sonic jerseys. I mean, it just feels nostalgic. This was the era when I started watching basketball and falling in love with the game. I actually remember the night the Sonics traded Gary Payton to the Bucks for Ray Allen. And also shout out to Desmond Mason too, just because. Definitely my favorite pair of shorts that I have right now. Next we got this DMX shirt. Rest in peace, DMX, man. I would play a DMX song, but they definitely don't allow that, and he curses too much. Now, this isn't a real vintage shirt. A lot of the vintage looking shirts now aren't actually vintage, like the ones you get at Urban Outfitters. I caught this in one of the stores in LA, real cool people. This was $60, but they actually cut off 20 bucks from it as well. Because, you know, I'm just a likable person, man. They giving me deals, you know what I mean? Not like when everyone goes to Urban Outfitters, they all got the same shirt on. Not everyone is gonna have this DMX shirt. A lot of my purchases are actually things that, you know, meant something to me when I was younger. I used to listen to DMX before all my basketball games. Now, can you just imagine this scrawny little Asian kid from the suburbs listening and getting hyped to DMX songs before basketball games, not fully comprehending the lyrics that he's saying? Next, I'm a big Supreme tee guy. I have this Supreme Sade shirt, so I was lucky enough to get this icy blue Nas Supreme tee. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really like the way it fits. Now, the Sade tee I got was a size large, so I decided to go down a size with the Nas tee with a medium. Honestly, I just don't like the way it fits. It is very clean though, I will say. Now, the retail for this was $44. I copped it for $150. Honestly, if I decide to sell it, I could probably get a lot more for it, so let me know in the comments. I will say, Illmatic by Nas, best rap album of all time. Right next to Big Willie Style by Will Smith. Getting jiggy with it, na 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 na. Getting jiggy with it, na 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 na. So I got the Supreme tee, so you know I had to get the my neck. You know I had to get the babe
I'm trying.
I had to get the Bapes, and these are the Bapester shoes. I've always wanted a pair of Bapesters. I mean, it's not like I was looking for them, but I found a clean pair of Bapes. My white on white Air Force Ones are beat as hell, and it hurts to wear them. They got holes in the soles. It hurts. I don't like wearing them at all. So I was gonna get a new pair, but I heard that the swoosh was limiting the amount of pairs that people could get or order online. So the next best thing, probably even better, white on white Bapesters. These aren't dead stock. These have been worn, and I get to be a little different. Instead of the swoosh, got a little star on it. People will be like, yo, nice Air Force Ones. I'm gonna grab that person, bring them closer to my shoes, and make sure that they see that it's a star, not a swoosh. Shout out to Soulja Boy, really the first one I remember wearing Bapestas. But anyways, I'm just happy to finally have a clean pair of white on white Bapestas I copped in LA. Alright guys, that concludes the video. Let me know what you think of everything I copped. What was your favorite thing that I copped? What was your favorite store that I visited? Let me know if you like these thrifting videos. I'll make sure to do more. Thrifting's hard work. It's tedious. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, guys. Remember to watch my videos up there, down there. The person behind the camera is telling me to tell you guys to smash that like button. Until next time, we out. Peace. Oh shit. I don't want to crease those. Bing bong.